Good evening. Thanks so much for joining us for WIS News Primetime. I'm Greg Adeline. Every weeknight at 7:30, we're here telling you the untold stories of kindness, community, and hope across the Midlands. And tonight, we tell the story of a hero and how the Midlands community worked together to thank him for his sacrifice. Military service members uproot their lives for our freedoms. Even owning a home can become challenging for U.S. veterans. So one organization, with the help of other businesses and sponsors, made the homeowning process easier for one man and his family. Our Christina Thacker introduces us to the Stockard family and shows us their new home that was built with honor.
When Sergeant Major William Stockard joined the Army, he didn't think he and his family would plant roots here in the Midlands. In fact, he didn't know if any place would serve as home for him and his family for an extended time. But that reality would soon change. Military work involves more sacrifices than meets the eye. The sacrifice of time, of safety, and of stability. Most military families don't stay in one place for very long. And when duty calls, it's time to move to a new place. And when the fight is over, a veteran's transition back into society can be a challenge.
It's been an ongoing process, and I know my family's ready to get in the house, and we'll have a little bit to transition.
Army Sergeant Major Stockard, originally from Texas, was wounded during a 2008 deployment. His sacrifice is honored with 4 Bronze Stars and a Purple Heart. Pulte Group's Built to Honor program works together with local and state businesses and investors to give back to American heroes by building them mortgage-free homes. And to their surprise, the Stockard family was chosen as a recipient.
So I think it would be a national tragedy when we have our military families who have worked maybe 4, 6, 8, 12, 10, 20 years and served this great nation come back and start their transition and all of a sudden kind of have a few financial missteps. And now all of a sudden they're on the outside of the American dream looking in. As an organization, that's what Operation Homefront is all about, making sure that doesn't happen.
Giving comes full circle. As Sergeant Major Stockard gave up so much for his country, the Midlands now gives back to him. And through this new structure, the Stockard family has found a home to plant roots. Something they haven't had before.
Get to stay in one house for more than, I think the longest one we've ever stayed in was 5 years. And then just for my kids to be stable, and for my son to finish high school at one high school, and then my daughter go through elementary and middle school and high school in the same place, is something that usually military you just don't get.
And before a crowd congratulating him on his well-deserved gift, the Sergeant Major took the time to talk not about himself, but those who didn't make it home.
Reminder of the sacrifices of many heroes who did not have the chance to return home. From the soldiers I have the honor of serving with and calling brothers, we will always be grateful to those who made the ultimate sacrifice so we can live a longer, prosperous life.
As the Stockard family prepares to live on new beginnings, the house will easily become a home, and memories will be rooted in honor. Reporting in Columbia, Christina Thacker, WIS News 10.
So great that they'll have a place to call home. Beautiful house.
It is gorgeous. I love the look of it.
Yeah, and certainly appreciate his service. And yeah, nice to see a gesture like that.
Deserving. That's very nice. Thank you for your service.
All right. Well, it looks like, Adam, over these next couple of days, the wind's going to kick up and it's going to feel colder.
Yes, big time wind, and then